editor-in-chief of Natural Woman magazine. I'm also a energy healer, a crystal healer, a clairvoyant, and a channeler. So I wanted to do a video on how you can gain more energy, de-stress, and be able to manage a busy full day by doing a aura expansion exercise. This is a simple exercise. It only takes a few minutes to do, but this exercise is very, 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 very useful and good. And if you can get it in at least one time a day, you will be doing you'll be doing yourself a big, big, big favor. Trust me, because I know I do this as much as I possibly can. I have a very, very busy schedule. I'm a newly single mother, so I have my children most of the time. I homeschool. I run a magazine on top of traveling, book coming out, the art of being a woman, every tool a woman needs to create the life of her dreams. That is coming out, and I'm so excited. And some of this information that I'll be talking about in this video is in my book. So if you find this information interesting, make sure you check out the Natural Woman web store and pre-order your book, because all my pre-ordered copies come with a special surprise. So pre-order the book. The book comes out in October. But before this exercise, make sure you have lots of water. I've been drinking this water while I've been setting up, so make sure the glass is full before you start. It's best to do it in the morning, but you can do it however you can fit this in. Make sure it's good to have your area purified. If you see smoke going across my screen, it's because I have incense and sage burning. Sage is a purifying agent that clears out the negative energy around you and in your space, and blessed oil. You can also use different incense. I have dragon's blood incense in the area. And with me being outdoors, this is really not as necessary, because if you're in an outdoor natural environment, the energy is very purified already. That's why we feel good when we go outside, because the energy is so positive. If people went outside more, they would feel a lot better, especially in nature. But that's another video for another time. So, and then you can also have crystals. I have a celestial light crystal, and I keep different crystals around me. I have a lot of them. I do a lot of crystal energy healing work with crystals, and so those are some elements that you can use before doing this exercise to help purify your area. And if you are interested in any of these items I just showed, except for the water, you can visit the Natural Woman web store at www.asknaturalwoman.com. We have all of these items on sale. We have small sage wands, big sage wands. We have incense of all different varieties. Utilize our web store, because that will continue free subscriptions for Natural Woman magazine. So by shopping at our web store and supporting our events, you help us to keep our information free and help us pass it to as many people as possible. So please check out the web store and read the last issue of Natural Woman magazine. It was pretty. Back to aura expansion. Now, if you do not know, we have auras. We live in a sea of energy, the electromagnetic field. And this energy is what sustains us. It's what we breathe in. This energy is in every living thing. Some people call this energy God, call it life force, call it chi energy, call it prana. And so within this big sea of energy, we have our own shield of energy, and that is our aura. All right. Some people call it an energy field. It's a part of our human vehicle. It's a suit that can be used to do amazing things, but we do not know how to operate our suits because we haven't been informed and educated on that. So when you, your aura is a part of your body. So everybody has an aura. And this is an exercise that I learned when I first got into energy work. Shouts out to Nashville, Tennessee, Partners in Prosperity. That's how I learned all I needed to know about energy work. This is a quick exercise to prove to you that you have an energy field, and it's a part of your physical body. So you put your hands together and you just do this. And you probably did this as a kid. You know, you probably did it in school. They kind of taught us, but they really didn't teach us. All right. So you just feel that. you should be able to feel some resistance, feel some tingling in your hand. It feels like something is there that you cannot see. That is both your aura from your right and your left hand touching each other. You can feel it. You move up and down, you can feel the energy created from static electricity. All right, so we all have an aura. Now, some people, such as myself, I'm clairvoyant. I can see auras. I see a lot of the invisible things that are around us, because there are a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff out here in the world that we have not been properly educated on. But there are also some people who can feel an aura, who can hear it. Energy workers. They just connect with the information in the aura. So there are a lot of different people who work with auras and know how to work with auras. And there are many ways to work with the aura because we all have some type of special gift that allows us to interact with the invisible spiritual environment. And our aura's job is to create our energy field, our energy center. And our energy field is filled with all of our thoughts, all of the people around us, thoughts, our environment, all the energy that you deal with is in your aura. And your aura takes this information and feeds it to your chakras. Chakras are energy centers that we have along everywhere. We have energy centers all over our body. We have 7 major energy centers that are along our spine, starting from our roots, sacral, solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. That's another video for another time. But your aura takes that information, and what your chakras do with that information, it takes that information and perceives your reality. So if you don't have chakras that are open, or if your chakras are moving slow or they're overactive, you'll be perceiving reality differently. And it can sometimes cause your life to be out of balance. And so it's very, very important that you get in touch with your chakras, know how to work with your energy centers, know how to work with your energy field, because it will help you manage and maintain and have a better life. Trust me, it works. Okay, so with this aura expanding exercise, the only thing you really need is to have a few minutes of quiet time. You need to be relaxed, and you have to use your mind. You know, we operate all of our human body suits from our minds, just like your heart beats, the blood flows, all your organs work because your subconscious mind is making it work without your awareness. That goes true for everything with our physical body and all the layers that come to it. And so you can connect with your aura through thinking about it, actually seeing your aura. Now, and this is called visualization. I have a big chapter about this in my book, The Art of Being a Woman, and how you can use visualizations, ladies, to create the life of your dreams. So make sure you check that out. So you use visualizations, and so I would tell you to visualize a yellow glow around you. It can be any color you choose, and the aura changes colors constantly, and sometimes your aura is filled with a lot of different colors. And so you would just imagine a yellowish golden glow around you like a halo, all right? And we want our auras to be this color, and we want them to be really bright and expand really big, because sometimes our auras can get bogged down with so much energy that our auras become dense and dull. And also know your aura changes colors if you based upon how the mood that you're keeping. And so, if you can't see auras, really be just in tune with your aura, because you can really, see how you're vibrating. And so our goal is to get our auras to expand, because when our auras expand, it can absorb more energy, and we want more life force energy to come into our auras so it can feed into our chakras, so we can have higher perception and higher consciousness and expansion in our day-to-day creating. Because when you are thinking in your higher self, you're able to do your most good in the world, you're able to be positive, and you're able to really just create the life of your dreams. Everybody is instilled with dreams and desires that we really want to fulfill. That's our purpose, to fulfill them, but we have to know how to obtain those things, because we have been educated and taught that it's hard to follow your dreams, and it's really not. And it's we all are here for a specific purpose. And that's one of my missions, to help every woman out there. Every man, every child tap into that and understand that. How? Is because I do this myself, and I help other people. And this is, in my opinion, the only and most fulfilling way to live your life, by creating it yourself instead of letting someone create it for you. But will not go. This is useful if you have a busy schedule. It is useful when you are wanting to just start your day off positive and just really handle the day. What you do is take a few minutes by yourself, clear your mind, do some deep breathing. You can do 3 good cleansing deep breaths. Hold them in for a little bit. Let them out. We'll do one more. Alright, and so get yourself calm, and you may need to do more breaths. If you're standing in the grass, that's awesome because you're grounding and the earth is pulling out all that unusable energy that you have in you, and it's taking it and it's reusing it so you feel recharged. It's the best pain reliever out there. If you have some pain, go put your feet in the grass. It really works. And so once you relax yourself, close your eyes, and you visualize your aura. This gold flow of energy. You can feel your aura, any way that you can imagine. Use your imagination. Use it that way to visualize and see your aura. And if you need more help with visualizations, I do a lot of visualization workshops. And just one-on-one personal teachings with other people to teach them how to, fully utilize their visualization, because that is a powerful tool for you to use. And so you visualize your aura, and then you just start taking deep breaths. You're going to take a deep breath for 5, hold it in for 5, and blow it out for 5, all right? So we're just going to do this for 5. We're going to do this 5 times, okay? And as you're doing this 5 times, you're going to be visualizing your aura moving with your breath. So as you breathe in, it expands. As you breathe out, it goes out. And just imagine your aura just pushing out all of the negative energy. Now, when I see a lot of clumpy negative energy on people's auras, it looks gray, it looks dull, and it looks mucusy. So you can visualize that, use that visualization to just imagine the aura pulling out the negative energy as you breathe out, and then pulling in positive light energy to your aura. And as it's doing this, your aura is growing stronger. You feel you feel more lighter. You feel more positive. You have more clarity. And so that's what we're going to do. All right. So you take a deep breath in for 5. And make sure you're holding it for 5. Breathe in again. And letting it out for 5. Is all you have to do. Now you can do that for longer than 5 seconds. Normally I would do that for about 20, 20, alternating the breath count. And when I come out of it, I feel clear, I feel fresh, I feel energized, especially if you do it with your feet, bare feet in the grass. That really, really works. But this is a natural way you can de-stress, remove energy, and it's called aura. But I hope this information was useful to you. I will be back with more videos. And enjoy the rest of your Monday. Peace, family.